In today's lab session, we are going to see multilinear regression. Actually, we have done with simple linear regression and we have done with gradient descent algorithm. In today's laboratory, we are going to see multilinear regression. Okay, so I hope everyone is clear about simple linear regression and gradient descent algorithm, which we have seen in the previous laboratories. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes, clear with other experiments, right? Clear with the simple linear regression, solving simple linear regression problem and solving, gradient descent. I mean, finding the perfect straight line using gradient descent algorithm, which we have done. I hope everyone is clear in that, right? Yes, yes or no? Do you have any doubt on that? Sessions, simple linear regression and gradient descent algorithm. Now we are getting into multilinear regression. Do you have any doubt? I'm not getting any response. Clear or not? Yes, students? Banshi, Devnesh, Duru, Kishan Singh, Sanjay. Okay, so yeah, good. So now we are getting into the multilinear regression. See, I hope you know about multilinear regression, even though I would like to give a brush up on that. See, in simple linear regression, we were dealing with the equation y equal to mx plus c. See here, only one slope is there and only one intercept is there. Okay, so x is the independent variable. Okay, here in simple linear regression, we are always having only one independent variable, that is x. Okay, but so that we have discussed, x is price, sorry, y is a price and x is a area. So the price is depending upon the square feet area. Okay, that we have discussed, that problem we have discussed in simple linear regression. Now we are getting into the multilinear regression. In multilinear regression problem, we are having more than one independent variables. Okay, we are having more than one independent variable. Just look into this particular equation. We are having x1, x2 and x3, three independent variables, x1, x2 and x3. So three independent variables which we are dealing. Okay, so one is area, another one is number of BHK, and another one is age. So price is depending upon the age of building, number of BHK, and area. That means square feet. Okay, so not only, so in simple linear regression we were dealing with only area. In multilinear regression we are dealing with more than one variables, that is area, number of BHK, and age. So that is actually called x1, x2 and x3. You can have up to xn. Okay, you can have up to xn. Okay, so this is the equation. You can write this equation in this way also: y equal to b naught plus b1 into x1, y equal to b naught plus b1 x1 into b2 x2 up to bn xn. You can have. Okay, this is actually a multilinear regression equation. So here I would like to give data to you. We are going to perform based on that data. This data only we are going to deal with. Okay, so this data is dealing with area. Area is one attribute which contains the square feet 2600, 3000, 3200, and 3600, 4000, like this. We are having data. Okay, so this data, in this data, this area, bedroom and age are the independent variables. Area, bedroom and age are the independent variables. Price is a dependent variable. We need to find price based on the area, bedroom and age. Okay, so we need to find price based on the area, bedroom, and age. So that is our intention. So we have to solve this problem using multilinear regression. So in order to do that, first you have to create a data set for this particular data. Okay, so you have to make a CSV file. Okay, you have to make a data set in the form of CSV file in order to solve this problem. Okay, I would like to share this data to you. You make a CSV file. Okay, so let me share this data. I think this is not the thing. Okay, let me share the data with you. See, this is multilinear regression data. Okay, so this data you have to have in your machine. Okay, so you create a CSV file for this particular data, then we are going to work on this particular data only, a simple multilinear regression. And we are going, our intention is we need to find, see here, we need to find the prediction for 300 square feet area, 3 bedrooms and 40 years old. The same way, 2500 square feet area, 4 BHK and 5-year-old building. Okay, we have to find these two things. Okay, prediction one which we are going to do is we have to find the price for 3000 square feet area, 3 bedrooms and 40 years old building. And also we have to find the price for 2500 square feet area, 4 BHK and 5-year-old building. Okay, this we need to find. Okay, this we have to do, we need to perform this one. Okay, so for that you please be ready with this particular data set, and we are going to work on this data set only. So I'm getting into this Jupyter notebook. So first you need to, in order to do this, what you need to do is you have to import this pandas. Okay, so you have to import pandas, then you have to import numpy. You have to import, then from sklearn you have to import linear model. This is in order to do multilinear regression. And first we have to import the data from CSV file. So df equal to pd dot read CSV of multilinear regression dot CSV, and we have to display, sorry, have to display the data. Okay, so now we got this data to our environment. Okay, now we have to perform this multilinear regression. I'm not going to plot the data, I'm directly getting into the regression model. Okay, so regression equal to linear model dot regression model dot linear regression of linear regression dot fit of data file we are taking area. So first attribute is area. Second attribute which we are going to give is bed. Is bed. Third attribute is age. Then price. Okay. So price only we need to find based on the area, bed and age. Okay, based on this we need to find price. That is our intention. Okay, so we are going to perform that. Sorry, bedrooms, right? Bedrooms. Yes, now linear model has been executed. So now multilinear regression has been done. We have done with multilinear regression. Now you, if you want, you can able to do the prediction. Okay, so in order to represent the coefficient, in order to show the coefficient, or in order to see the coefficient, so you can able to see, and this intercept also you can see. Okay, so coefficient and intercept we got. Okay, so m1, m2, m3 we got, and m0 we got. Okay, m0, m1, m2, m3, or c or b, or a, you know, whatever you can say. This is nothing but an intercept. These are all the coefficients. So you got all these things. Okay, so now what you need to do is, if you want to do prediction, you can do. So regression dot predict of what we need to predict. Just go to the slide. We need to find 3000 square feet, 3 BHK, and 40-year-old, right? So 3000 we have to put here, and we have to put 3 bedroom. We have to put 40 years old. Yes. So it is showing an error. Predict text 2 position argument, but 4 were given. Oh, 4. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the price. Okay, so $4,444,000. This is the price for 3000 square feet and 3 BHK and 40-year-old building. Okay, the same way you can able to find the price for 2500, 4 and 5, right? 2500, 2500 square feet, 2500 square feet, then 4 BHK and 5-year-old. 4 BHK and 5-year-old. So this is the price for this one. Got my point? Okay. So in this way you have to do the prediction. Okay. So this is your thing. So first you have to do for this particular data. This particular data you have to do. After that I will give some other data you have to perform for that. Initially you have to go with this simple data, then I will give some other data set you have to perform for that data set to perform multilinear regression. After that only I will give output verified to you, and will give mark and everything according to that. Okay, so yeah, I hope you understand what I have teached you, right? How to perform multilinear regression, yes or no? Got the point or not? Understood or not? Yes. Tell me, Duru, Vaishwari, Yash, Devnesh and Sanjay. Yes or no? Yes or no, student? I'm not getting any answer from you. Okay. Yes. So please do it and show the output to me. I will give another one data set also to you. Let me explain with that data set once you have completed this. Okay, machine learning classes, class lab. See here, this particular data set I am having. So this data set is dealing with four attributes: x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. This metadata also I am having. Just look into this metadata. See, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 are the data. You have this any one as y. I would like to have y as death rate per thousand residents. Okay, death rate per thousand residents. See, in this data, in this particular data, where is that? Yeah, in this particular data, consider this first x1 as death rate per thousand residents, and another one attribute. Okay, so have it as y. Okay, so as y, and this as x1, x2, x3. You change according to that. X4. Okay, have it like this. So here y is death rate per thousand residents, x1 is doctors availability, x2 is hospital availability, x3 is annual per capita income, x4 is population density. Okay, these are all the data. X1 is doctor availability, x2 is hospital availability per 10,000, I mean 1 lakh residents. This is also for 1 lakh residents. So based on these details, based on the doctor's availability, hospital availability, annual per capita income, and based on the population density, you have to find the death rate per thousand residents. This you have to predict. Take this as a training data set and you have to predict the same way you have to do. Okay, the code has been shared with you. You just have to implement this. Okay, so the same way you have to do. I will share this through your Telegram group, this data set. This metadata I'm sending, then this data set also I'm sending. What it is saying? Slow mode is enabled. What it is? Okay, first you do this, then let me share the uh, data set with you. Okay, so once you have completed, please share your screen to me. Once you have done, you have to share the screen and you have to show the output to me. Okay, so I think you received the data set, right? Yes or no? Have you received in the Telegram group? Reply me back. Have you received the data set in the Telegram group or not? Okay, yeah. So, so you have to perform initially with the data set which I have shared through chat box. Okay, first initially you have to perform with the simple data which I have shared to chat box. Once you have done that, you have to implement multilinear regression with the data which I have shared with you in the Telegram group. Okay, these two you have to do now. If you have finished even one, you can share your screen and you can show the output to me. And also you have an option, you can take any one attribute as a response variable. Okay, I informed that death rate as a response variable, but you have all the privilege to choose your own response variable. You can choose any one attribute as a response variable and remaining as a independent variable. If any doubt, you can ask me. But you have to show the output. I am not getting output verified. I mean, not getting the outputs, and you are not ready to share your screen from your class. Today, someone need to be shared your screen. Someone need to share your screen and show the output to me. If you want, you can plot the data. If you want, you can use the what to say. You can use matplot and you can plot the data. You can perform data visualization also if you want. That is up to you. You can go further also, but you have to complete at least this what I have given. If you have done, you can share your screen. I have stopped my screen sharing. Are you doing? Yes. Bhumik, Devnish, Dhuru, Nayan, Sanjay, Vaishwari, and Yash. Are you doing? Are you working with system? Not getting any response.